Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Oh no, we gotta clean this mirror.
Wipe it down. Wipe.
Okay, I am currently sitting on my vanity, so if you see me tumbling down like the walls of Jericho, know that it's my fault, but I am okay. I put this together myself, so no telling how sturdy it is. Speaking of instability, lately I've been going crazy.
Ew.
I think most of us have during a time like this, but it's gotten bad. I'm very grateful to be working and to be healthy and to have my own place to live. But I found that there is such thing as too much alone time. And while I've had time to reflect on the things I like about myself and the things that I enjoy, I've also had too much time to reflect on the things I do not like about myself and things that make me upset. And one thing that I've hated about myself is how unorganized I am. Well, how unorganized I was. I was getting very lazy and my space became very cluttered after a while. I'm not a hoarder by any means, but I do tend to hold on to a lot of stuff that I don't need because I always think, well, you know, just in case. And I had to finally fight these types of thoughts and get myself together. Working from home, I'm forced to see how messy I am, and I'm forced to see how much extra junk I have that I don't need. And having such a cluttered space caused me to have a cluttered mind, and I was just over it. I ended up dabbling into the minimalistic side of YouTube, one of my favorite minimalistic YouTubers becoming Kelly Stamps. I always pictured minimalists as people who didn't really put in effort and were very plain and boring and sometimes dirty. I don't know how I formed that opinion of them, but it just happened. And when I see people like Kelly Stamps and other YouTubers alike, I realize that there's nothing wrong with being minimal. It is so good for you to not hold on to things that you don't need. It's so good to look at a space that is clean and organized and only has things that you are going to be using. I constantly think,
oh, hey, I'm not using this now, but somebody might come over and need to use it, and they'll be glad that I have it because they weren't expecting me to have it, but they needed it.
But who's coming over during a pandemic? It just, who? No one's coming. So not only did I make the effort to get rid of the stuff that I don't need, I also made the effort to organize it. First step was, of course, cleaning up and getting rid of a few things. And then the next step was buying organizational tools. Target. You came through for this one.
Here is what I ended up getting at Target. I'm gonna put these two under my bathroom sink, and then these two are about to go under the kitchen sink. And as I'm decluttering, I am going to store stuff I'm not using in here. This does not leave a lot of space for the amount of items I do have in those places. However, I do want to minimize clutter. I'm not going to be wasteful, but I'm definitely going to try to get rid of things that I know will absolutely not be used anymore so that I can have more space and stop feeling like a hoarder.
It would be nice to open up the cabinets under my sink and not have to scramble to find the raid when one of these stupid palmetto bugs come and invade my living space. I want to be able to just grab it, kill it, and go. But no, I don't know where my raid is because it's under the piles of junk I have under my bathroom sink, and I can't do it anymore. So we got that together.
So it's still like a little bit cluttered, but looks way better.
After that, I moved on to the bathroom, which was probably the most disorganized room out of them all. There's just so much junk under my cabinets, especially hair products. I buy hair products, use them once, they suck. I never use it again, but I still keep it for some reason. And same with makeup. I buy makeup, I put it on, I don't like it, never use it, but I feel bad for wasting it, so I keep it. But I'm not gonna give away my makeup to anybody because that's gross and unsanitary. So I convinced myself to keep it even though I'm never gonna use it. So got rid of a bunch of stuff like that. Once I got rid of all that junk, I ended up organizing the things that I need. I bought another bin for my linen closet, and then I also organized my towels, my feminine products, and everything else that I store in there so that it's easy to find when I need it. And then under my bathroom sinks, I put all my hair products in one basket, all my beauty products in one basket, and so on, so that those are also very easy to find. I even organized my drawer just a little bit, not that much. It still needs some work, but it looks a lot better than it did before. And then after that, I moved on to the bedroom. Honestly, my bedroom didn't need that much to be done.
Why though you lying?
My closet was definitely what needed the most work. I actually am gonna save that for an entirely new video because there was a lot going on in there, but now it looks better than ever. This was only the beginning of my journey. I don't think I'm ever gonna be like a full out minimalist, but I do want to be a lot better than I am now. Hello, post-production Jada here. I know some of you are probably watching my video and thinking, wow, she still has a lot of stuff left over to be quote unquote a minimalist. And I agree, there probably is a lot more stuff that I could get rid of. However, like I said, I don't want to be wasteful, and I haven't found anybody else who's gonna use this leftover stuff I have. So I'm just gonna continue to use it and refrain from buying more and different versions of it. And one day I will be down to the bare necessities and just the basics, and I just want you guys to know I recognize that. I shouldn't really care what you guys have to say about my decluttering process, but this, I mean, it's my journey and I'm sharing it with you. I want those of you out there who are very materialistic and want to stop being like that to know that you can start somewhere. I hope you guys still enjoyed this video, and if you want to leave a comment, go ahead. If you guys have any tips on other ways to minimize, or if there's anything you guys want to see me do or make content about, go ahead and leave a comment below, especially while I'm still in quarantine, still in the house, still can't go anywhere and do anything. I find myself making frequent trips to Target to find other organizational tools, and I think everybody else is because sometimes they run out. But y'all go, y'all do your thing, y'all go get organized. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy, of course, as always. And goodbye.